I'm so excited. We got something from Amazon. It's the Omni 210 welder from Weldpro, and I just got it. So let's open it up, see what it looks like. While I'm opening this up, guys, if you like the videos that I'm doing, if you would just hit the like and subscribe for me. It doesn't hurt you, but it definitely helps me be able to get new stuff to put on the channel for you guys and to do new projects. I'm assuming that this here is an accessory box. Let's open that up first. Well, if we can figure out how to open it. Oh, that's definitely an accessory box. So we have a thank you letter and some tungstens here. Bam. Let's see. Standard in TIG, it says. I'm assuming this is our TIG whip. And that it is. This is a pretty nice TIG whip, if I do say so myself. I don't know if I'm a big fan of the nylon cable here, but it looks good. Looks really good. Looks durable, looks sturdy. Let's see what else we got in here. We have, it looks like our foot pedal. So we got a foot pedal. So we'll take stuff together over here. Looks like a strap. This might be to go around. I don't think it's a strap. I think it's, yeah, this is a cover for the whips. And then we have a really sturdy ground clamp here. This thing's got a massive spring on it. I can barely push it. That's pretty dope. And this is substantial, these connections that connect up to the welder. These actually look more substantial and more like the professional welders that I have at work than the little hobby welder that I was using before. So this thing is really cool. It's the Omni 210. So it's going to come with your touch. This is our 220 to 110 adapter. And we got our MIG whip here, and this thing is very substantial. I like it compared to my last one. This thing is nice. Well, we've got our dual end gas line in here to connect to the back of the welder and then to our regulator, which is right here. And this comes with a very nice regulator too. I mean, for $1,600 retail, this should come with some nice stuff. I got it on a Black Friday deal for $1,000 bucks. And then this little bad boy looks like, oh, this is a TIG switch to turn your TIG on with a switch instead of a foot pedal. It's got gnarled rollers here for your flux core wire. I'm assuming the smooth rollers are already in there. Comes with some accessories. So we got some extra tungsten. So not only do we have tungsten in here with the extra TIG accessories, some more cups, but we also have tungsten in here too, so that's pretty dope. So extra MIG and TIG accessories. Now this is a pretty substantial, I like this. This is nice, this is heavy duty. For your stinger, man, I don't know how often I can do it. I don't know how often I'll actually do it. TIG, MIG is usually the way I go. I am currently working on a project that I might do some stick welding on just to play around with it and see how this machine does. Stay tuned. And then we have wrenches to change out your parts on the machine and extra MIG tips. And it looks like an Allen wrench. So now, these are all the accessories that come with it. Fills up the entire table here. But we're gonna go put these in the box here and get them out of our way because all right, so let's get into the meat and potatoes of what we are all here for. What does this machine look like? How is it packaged? It's got a nice styrofoam top that I just took off there. It's got a pretty heavy duty handle on the top of this thing that you can pick it up with. which is going to make it really easy to move, and I guess you'll see that in just a second. This thing is heavy. Oh. It's not that heavy. It's like maybe 50, maybe 75 pounds. But it is pretty. I love the yellow on this thing. When I saw the yellow on Amazon, I was like, I gotta have the yellow welder. So this thing's got a really nice LCD display on here. It's got your stick functions. It's got your MIG functions, DC TIG and AC TIG. And then here's your dial over here to change all those functions. And then you got your menu button here. It looks like we got our MIG connection and our 4-pin connection for the trigger. And then over here is going to be our TIG and our gas line. So TIG and stick is going to be down here, and that's the positive. Oh, okay. That's going to be our negative for our ground clamp. That's our positive for TIG. MIG is going to be over here, and your ground clamp's still going to be there, but if you're doing flux core, I'm assuming that that's going to be switched. I don't know, I got to play with the machine, read the instructions, you know, all that good jazz. Pop this bad boy open. I'm sure this is where our drive rollers are going to be. Absolutely. So this thing's going to take up to a 12-pound roll of wire, and pretty simple setup on the inside of here. Drive rollers are here. Looks like it does have the smooth drive rollers in there, and the gnarled drive rollers are in your accessory kit. Already plugged to the plug is going to be your 220. Remember, your 110 adapter is going to be over there. On the back, it's going to have your gas lines for your TIG. Oh, it's got dual lines. No shit. You can hook up your argon and your MIG gas at the same time and not have to switch gas bottles. That was one thing I was going to have to be really worried about. I didn't want to switch back and forth between bottles. So this little thing on the back here has your TIG and your MIG gas line. Yes! And then it's also got all the settings on the top of the machine here to tell you your general settings for what you're welding and even angles of the weld and stuff. So that's really cool to give you a general baseline. You're gonna adjust the machine the way you like it. Overall, package-wise, the initial looks of the machine, not using it yet, this is 100% well worth the $1,000 that I paid for it. Even the $1,600 retail that it goes for, I would probably pick it up for that too. As of right now, just by the looks, what's in the packaging, and all that good jazz. We'll get this thing hooked up because I do have a project that I'm working on. I am working on a fire pit / flat grill / indoor fireplace. Got a lot going on, huh? But yeah, we'll use this bad boy to finish up that project and get some welding ideas on how good or bad it welds. Thanks guys for watching. Always subscribe to the channel if you can and hit like the